everybody who is.
Hello? 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 Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. 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 So it's Warframe night. Ooh, Warframe.
Hello there.
Hello there. Why are my alerts not working properly? I heard it. I didn't see it. Am I going crazy? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Okay, saw that one. Hello, Sanzo. Hi, Alex. Okay. Looks like Kick is doing good. We're Gucci on Kick. Let me double check YouTube. 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 YouTube good. YouTube is good. Okay. Alrighty. Alex, have you followed me on Kick and YouTube? You should follow me on Kick and YouTube. Follow on Kick on YouTube, yeah? Yeah. Hee. Well, subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Kick. Also, be sure to smash that like button on YouTube. Oh my god, this is so fucking weird. Oh, that was you! Okay, I didn't know that was you. Don't forget about Kick. Don't forget about Kick. What the fuck is my game? Yeah, funny enough, if you like my stream, it apparently bumps it in the algorithm. So every little like counts. Wait a minute. It is 6:05. My brain is brokey today, y'all. My brain is so brokey. I was talking to Alex, Sanzo. I was talking to Alex. It's Thursday. It's Warframe Day. Cleaning your desk and finding a ton of rifle rounds on it, you would. Feeling kind of like a goober today. Okay. Book time, book time. Sanzo came in, ripped that first. And then in came Alex. And of course we have Lynx hanging out with us. Because we gaming together. Yeah.
Oh, so you automatically do a melee attack when you're... Okay,
Boop.
I mean, I'll be interested to see, but I don't think so.
Boop, boop.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking over the Valkyrie rework.
I thought you already reviewed that by now.
I haven't streamed Warframe since the last time we streamed.
Valkyrie's rework had just come out. Hasn't Valkyrie's rework is not that new, is it? Am I crazy?
No, the rework's coming out when the Spider Frame gets released sometime in June.
I'm thinking about the wrong frame then.
There was Ash that got reworked.
That was a while ago.
Valkyrie
though,
had, yeah. Well, Valkyrie did have a rework ages ago. So this is what they're doing. They're making it where her passive now has a rage meter that builds up with kills with melee. And you basically get more rage when you do certain actions, and you even get rage if you don't get the kill as long as you touch the enemy, basically. If you have lethal damage done to you, as long as you're above 75% rage, it consumes rage, but then your vulnerability...
Pause. Alex, thank you for the follow on Kick. Thank you. Okay, anyway. Did you...
you get 3 seconds of vulnerability, and then you just build up it again. From what I hear, you can't build up 100% backup rage like in that time frame, so it's not 100% invulnerability uptime, but you know it's there. We'll see how she plays in high level gameplay with the fact that you can get one shot pretty easily. Also boosting their armor and health, which is nice. They're also making ripcord a little bit better, rip line. Having it where it's a bit better, feels better to control, and you can like eat yourself into an enemy and like do a melee attack. Kinda cool. Oh, you get melee damage too with rage. Nice. Warcott is basically now recastable, so which is kind of nice. You don't have to wait for the duration to end. So if you have Eternal War up, you don't have to worry about your strength going up and then not having to. You have to wait for it up before you can boost it. It's also affinity range based now, so you don't have to worry about low range anymore.
There's 3 of them. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? No.
But yeah, I think it's overall not a bad change so far. Warcry doesn't get the slow, but the paralyzed gets it, which is whatever. You can cast Warcry now while moving, which is nice, you know, quality of life. Paralyzed kind of is still paralyzed. I think it's still not really that good. But enemies get like a damage vulnerability to melee. And basically now Hysteria is just instead of being invulnerable, you gain increased armor while in Hysteria mode, which honestly kind of interesting to see how that goes. You are immune to status effects though, so that's good. So you don't have to worry about you know, getting toxin to death and whatnot. So a bit more survivability.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my kick chat. I got it set up so my kick chat can be viewed on stream.
Oh, they actually updated it. It's gonna be 5 seconds, not 3 seconds. Only 50%.
Thanks for the lurk, Alex. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What did I break? I didn't break nothing. What do you mean?
All right. The new frame is also an interesting thing.
Because it's not working correctly. That's why.
Oh, if you haven't noticed, they did update the sort options now. So you can like sort more frames by damage, crowd control, support, survival, and stealth, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's neat. I like the sound of that.
Same with weapons too. You can sort by all rifles, all machine guns, all launchers, so forth. Yeah. So this easier to sort through stuff. Alright, so we've got a spy, disruption, and then the showdown for Archon Hunt.
Here we go. Nope. Nope. Yep. There we go. Trying to finesse things here.
They're finessing. But you looked at the new Warframe?
Yeah, a little bit. What the fuck is going on now?
You're not going to be too creeped out with the spider theme about it?
No, I don't think it's spider enough to freak me out yet. Just yet.
Yeah, I don't know how the wall climbing is going to look like, but I imagine it would use its legs, like the multi-leg thing, which might give you a bit of a more spider feel to it. But
Yeah.
it also probably sound is probably going to be a big factor. Like, how does it sound when it's doing stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like the sound of multiple legs crawling is something that gets to you as well.
It might not. I don't know. We won't know until I see it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to play her, so to see. And I'll learn if I can ever play her with you around, or I have to keep her when soloing. Oh yeah, there's Urali Prime that we can also farm at something as well.
I do want to get my hands on Urali Prime at some point.
Oh, that reminds me, let me buy a bunch of relics real quick. Alright, I got Urali Prime Blueprint 1. IQ piece, dude, IQ pieces.
Okay. I am ready.
Well, you should have an invite to join.
If it's still valid. Failed to join session. Session not... Whatever that said.
Hold on, let me just...
Hi, Aaron. Hello.
We still need to also get you to finish your one thing, your lits at some point.
Yes.
Right, well, since it's the good Archon hunt, let's do the Archon hunt.
Hey, Aaron, be sure to go drop me a subscribe, or whatever it's called over on YouTube. And a follow on Kick. You should do that. You should do that.
Ba, 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 ba. I'm just here's the thing. Every time a new Warframe comes out, I'm just like, is the subsume ability going to be good on Baruch? it's literally that's literally my question. It's
Just
like,
Baruch
can
main things. Oh, and yeah, make sure to like the stream on YouTube because it apparently helps me in the algorithm.
Get in. Find what you can.
Sorry.
I personally want to get to a point where I have enough platinum that I can just literally buy enough loadout spaces for my Baruch to basically have every ability available.
Warframe crashed.
Oh.
What's your issue with Kick? Because if you are, if it has to do with their original stigma, they've really cleaned up since then. Their 2024 stigma is stuck in 2024. But like my biggest gripe with Kick, if I'm being honest, is the gambling. But that's somebody else's. Like, if you want to gamble, sure, gamble. I can't stop you if you're a grown adult. However, when it comes to streaming nowadays, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't bank on YouTube. Don't bank on Twitch. You have to really get out there and do more than just one platform, especially with how Twitch is going right now. Twitch is about to go under. I'm pretty fucking confident. And if it doesn't, I would be surprised. I'm also seriously considering streaming on X as well, as much as I try to avoid X as much as possible. All right, I'm back in.
I'm still in the mission.
Got enough stuff, to be honest. Okay, that's fair. You're gonna have to redo that mission.
I know. I just don't like abandoning missions. It keeps track of that kind of stuff. We're almost done.
What's your concern with abandoning? Physical storage that's able to last hundreds of thousands of years. Like crystal glass storage. Oh, you mean like Warframe?
Honestly, like, yeah, no, it's like if you want to actually grow, you kind of have to, like, even early on, like a lot of people that have a lot of following on Twitch is because they posted stuff on YouTube, whether it be montages, clips, or whatnot.
Yep.
Like,
well, and it's not even just that either. Kick has a better revenue cut. Because on Twitch it's 50-50. On Kick, I believe it's
But
95-5.
only for select partners.
Like, so with Twitch, it's 50-50 for affiliates. And select partners can get it, like, I think the best you can get is 70-30. Is the best you can get.
Oh right, yeah. They removed partners from getting the like it's like select partners now get the 75-30 instead of it being 75-30 for being a partner.
Yeah, no.
But yeah,
you have to hit like a specific amount of revenue every month to be able to get paid that, to get that split. It's called the Partner Plus program.
What that was a thing though is like partners in the past it was for all partners and then they changed it. But yeah, I mean,
well, I mean, think about it. They made getting partner easier. Because they made getting partner easier, they had to cut back on being able to do that 70-30 split for all partners. Yeah, that is true. And so I think when you initially get partner, you're 50-50, but with the Partner Plus program, because you can get the partner, you can get into the Partner Plus program even as an affiliate. Even if you're not partnered, you can still get into the Partner Plus program if you have enough people subscribe to you in a month for a specific amount of time.
Affiliates that can theoretically make more money than some partners because of their audience.
But
there's
the thing
also some
is,
people that literally don't actually partner.
For it to be applicable, they have to be new subs, not gifted subs or resubs.
True. But I don't know. I'm not like particular on any platform. Like I just stream. I do have it set up where every time I could stream on multi-platforms if I want, which is allowed if you, at least with YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, so Kick has a 95-5 revenue split.
Jesus.
But the thing is the reason they're able to do that is because they're backed and supported by Stake. The gambling site. So.
Right, they have enough money that they can throw away money, and you can go somewhere. Send an invite.
Meanwhile, on YouTube, I'm gonna have to earn the ability. There's always a catch.
I mean, no matter what streaming platform you're on, there is something going on. Like Twitch, you basically Twitch is like you have to network. If you don't network, you're not gonna grow.
Networking doesn't do shit on Twitch. Twitch is I'm sorry to say it, but Twitch is just becoming a cesspool and a shithole when it comes to growth in general. Discoverability is out the fucking window. There is no such thing as discoverability on Twitch anymore.
Well, at least I'm just talking about like the old thing, but yeah, YouTube at least you can grow an offline audience.
That too.
So that's why you have more viability there, since people can watch your content whether it's live or not. Whereas Twitch, there is offline videos, people don't really watch those.
Because you're not talking in my Kick chat, Sanzo. That's why. Sorry.
You're fine. And then any new streaming platform that's come out is basically in the same kind of situation. You're gonna have to select that mission.
Give me a second. Sorry. Kick is.
But yeah.
What's the word I want to look for here?
Considering like having over 5 viewers, you're already hitting like the small percentage of actual like streamers.
Yeah,
It
if you
says
have
a
5
lot.
concurrent viewers, you're already in the top 5%. That's fucking pathetic.
That speaks volumes to the saturation effect of Twitch. And almost every single big streamer that you see is on another platform as well, whether it's that just offline videos or actually streaming on other like it's just how it is. There's also some people have the mentality is like people that watch a stream, they kind of not necessarily loyalty per se, but they stick to limited amount of streams that they watch because, you know.
There we go. There we fixed it. Alright. Sorry, I had to fix my kick chat because my kick chat was being weird. Okay,
First. Well, also, I'm kind of like the way I stream is I just stream if people want to watch, people can watch, but like I just do it for archiving my content, like for D&D and stuff, or I'm doing it while I'm socializing with somebody, like with you.
yeah.
But like everyone has their own reasons why they stream and motivations. I've been at it for what feels like a decade now. I think it's actually 8, maybe 9 years. So I've gone through all the waves, and I've just kind of understand the climate is always shifting.
Okay. God damn it.
What?
My redeems are fucking broken.
Mm.
I'm hoping that I'm gonna
You
see
must
some real
understand this
growth.
to understand his Narmer. You know these vaults. Get in. Find what you can.
I'm just looking forward to being able to get back into streaming regularly again, so that's not gonna happen for a couple of months. It's really hurting me that I'm unable to stream consistently right now.
We'll figure something out.
Because the thing is when it comes to streaming, taking vacation
Tenno, be on the lookout
for
increased
even just a couple of
security
days fucks you in the
enemy
ass.
would rather destroy their data than let it get into
Some
our
people like it, you
hands.
know.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The target console is nearby.
Oh
If
shit,
you
I
trigger
can't.
the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
What?
I can't cheat these ones.
Nope. It's like a sortie.
Your ASMR stream isn't available? What do you mean by that?
Oh, I have a feeling Stan is gonna have certain comments tomorrow.
Why?
Because Wednesday's game, let's just say it's a very sketchy situation they're in.
Oh?
Yeah, very bad positioning and whatnot.
Right. There we go. Nah.
You
Take
got
this.
this. But yeah, a lot of assumptions happen on their end,
A clean
and as a
extraction is
result,
now
they were a
upon
bit
us.
caught off guard.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
My brother.
Yeah, they
is
thought that they only had to
unloved.
deal with
I
one
will
thing, and it
burn
turned
the
out they had to
sickness
deal
out
with a
of
lot
him
more
if I
than
have
that
to.
one
I'm
thing.
lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. This is bad. This is so bad. Oh,
Follow my voice.
yes.
We're
very
over
helpful. Thank you.
here.
Ah.
Marco.
Velvet! Thank you for following me on Kick. I'm right back where I fucking was. Found the exit, I think. Yeah, I found it. Found it! God, I haven't played Warframe in so long. This feels so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to streaming, it's one of those things of like, you have to consistently stream every fucking day.
It's a grind.
Yeah.
Once you have a large enough following, then you can be a little bit more selective on your dates.
Yeah.
But
Fortunately, I should have a better living situation soon where I can stream every single day.
and you can be as loud as you want. What? Overreacting is very popular when it comes to streaming.
Overreacting is very popular.
Hey, over the top reactions. Like, that's an actual thing.
Alright, I want to switch frames. I'm also having
Okay.
You're protecting what's yours.
issues.
It is
with
disruption, so, I know we're lucky that the couch is strong.
Maybe I need to do something very negative or dramatic. Seems like people tend to enjoy that online. Yeah.
I mean, drama
Yeah. There.
is a drug.
I have plans. I have plans soon. I'm probably gonna make a lot of people hate me, but I'm also gonna make a lot of people like me. I have plans. In due time. In due time.
I don't know if I should be scared or turn on. Maybe a little both.
I was about to say a little bit of both. A little bit of both. But yeah, I got plans. I'm working on new plans for content. Y'all are about to see a whole new side of me. Shit's about to get real interesting.
James, I think we need to have a sit down. I think we need to both get mentally prepared what's going to happen. We need like safe words organized.
Fazul has stowed sacred Narmer artifacts and corpus conduits. We need to ransack
I
them.
forgot to change frames.
Little Duck will guide you.
What frame are you anyways?
Nova.
Asset security.
My latest main.
Put the key in, and you can pull the shinies out.
What you need to do is get one of the Parazon mods that basically auto hacks for you.
Conjure before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods.
I think I have it
ever.
already.
Also,
I'm
the
It's a
stuck.
random chance, but it definitely helps.
Try to kill ya. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started. This isn't your regular bolt job. Alad V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the tenor. Might get weird. Conduit keys on
Go zoom zoom! Zoom zoom! Zoom zoom!
Knock them down. See what they've got.
Are you about to break out singing Mr. Sandman? Shit.
No, I'm not playing in Aros.
Right.
I actually, you know what? I just realized I need to make up a...
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
I need to come up with a song for each warframe.
We need to slow it down a little bit. Why are we not doing any damage to it? We're like barely tickling this thing. Okay, there it goes. Woo! That got stressful. Emma! You want cookie? You want cookie, baby? You want cookie? Emma! Cookie!
They disable abilities. They're sometimes annoying.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Come get it, baby! Cookie! Cookie! I almost went and stuck the fucking dog treat in my mouth so I could grab my mouse. Go get the cookie!
I mean, if you wouldn't eat it, would you feed it to your dog? I mean, come on.
Yes, I would feed it to my dog. Come get your cookie!
I'm just saying, if I can't eat it, then I don't think my dog deserves to eat it. You know.
Okay, where are we at? Where is everybody?
I just finished killing one of the thingies.
I've got the beige key.
Perfect.
Woo! I got very close to dying. I'm waiting until somebody's over here with me to trigger this.
We just finished killing the thing. Pick up that key for next time. Alright, activated one ready.
Sitting in with an incoming routine. How's that feel?
Always over here.
Yeah, he is. He's zipping a roo. There we go.
Got a few seconds before the system resets. You can take them again. Game?
The bot is like, oh hell nah, how dare you mention another competitive site on our site, lol. Do you like the green color
Somebody's gonna
theme
revive
with
me?
Kick though? I can see the similarities between Kick and Twitch.
Fault signal return.
I
So
revived
Quick is
myself.
literally just a rip of Twitch, if we're being honest. Somebody somehow got a hold of Twitch's code, and they just went through and they
Right. You're
ripped
having a go.
it.
Keep
They just
the
ripped it.
demos
It
away
is
from
what
that
it is.
conduit.
Not that
Plagiarism.
hard, to be honest. Oh, oops.
Essentially words are hard
By the way,
today.
you just left me to die.
Did I?
Yeah. I went down and you ran right past my body. Luckily, I heal myself.
Sorry, I didn't notice.
It's fine. I also was saying I'm down a few times and you just kept talking.
I was reading chat.
Oh, I know. You were focused. I'm not upset. I'm just like, alright.
You know how I am.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
a streamer that actually talks to my chat. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Again, was not upset. I just found it really funny. It's just like, hey, I'm down. And then, like, there was a pause. And then you just kept going. I'm like, okay. Sending a message. Noted.
I'm sorry. It was pretty funny though. I'm struggling so hard. Dude is just zipping on through here.
Alright, we got 2 more keys.
Goodbye, y'all. I'm gonna be shadow banned. Just watch. Doubtful. If they banned you over that, that's a real fucking bad idea. Really.
I just realized something though. With the rework of Valkyr, they have like a Spider-Man like ability with the rip line, and then they're coming out with the spider frame, and then all I can think of is Black Cat and Peter Parker.
Yeah. Alright, they want us to move to that one. Moving! I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm here.
Demo units looking to
Maybe on
deploy
Kick,
this wall core and take
but
it
not
with
on
it.
Twitch.
Clear of that conduit.
Okay. Sir. Oh, Lord. Well, failed that one.
Look at somebody activated the other one, so there was two of them.
No matter. Give another kick at the conduit.
Oh, we only had to complete one more, so you can't theoretically can never actually fail.
Who are you
these.
talking to, Santo? Pikachu!
Here we go.
I mean, I'm always around.
Yeah, I was about to
just don't
say.
really-
Lynx is always
don't
open to play Warframe.
I just don't like go out of my way to play it by myself unless there's new content, because I'm at done. Like, there's not much left for me to really do. Like, I still, well, I mean, there is still things I need to pick up and farm. Like, I don't have Baby Prime.
Interference routines.
But, like,
Demo units too.
I-
You know what I mean? Who do you talk to? Yeah, who are you talking to on Kick? To doing good. How about yourself and in Kick chat? But I don't see who you were talking to.
Is it possible that people who you block, you can't see their chat?
I don't have anybody blocked on Kick. I haven't been on Kick long enough to block anybody.
You know, I wouldn't be shocked if he blocked me just to be funny.
I would never.
Well, you know how much of a troll I can be, so. What I love about Ureli though is she's not like a crazy frame, but she is a fun frame.
She is a very fun frame, and I
But
do
people
want
sleep
her
on her
Prime.
because she had a bad release. Honestly, that's a big factor on how popular Warframe is. If their release is bad or not, even if they work on them.
How bad was her release? Like, what was wrong with her release?
Up on the roof.
It was not good.
Look at the
Like, she was
stars.
in a bad
Feed
state.
the pigeons. Sweet
It's
for
Ureli
snipers.
though. Like, Ureli is not exactly a good frame to begin with. Like,
She's
she's very
improved immensely.
situational. Huh?
She improved immensely. Is all I have to say. Her synergy with her abilities and stuff like that.
Like the prime frames. How are you talking about? Like the initial release of Ureli and not Ureli?
Yeah,
Prime?
the
Okay,
initial release of
I
Ureli, the
misunderstood.
frame.
Like.
Yeah, the initial release of Ureli.
Let's be honest, Ureli was never a really good frame, even like with her improvements. She's still extremely situational.
Much
Oh, no,
as
she's
Blizzard
pretty good.
himself tries to
But-
stifle the
What she offers.
For what she offers, she's a fun frame to play. I keep getting caught on everything.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't either. It's very annoying. See, I just got doors stuck again. Yeah, if I had the $130, I would have bought the bundle by now.
I mean, I always find the prime accessories are always worth buying, just because hey, you can't farm them. It's also free plat. Like if you were gonna buy plat, you might as well get the accessory plat.
Yeah.
At least there is a way to get like they bring back the accessory packs now, which is nice. Like it's not a will they won't they. It's like you know.
Here he is.
Amar! He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates. Look for the one that is armed.
Who loves damage attenuation?
What did
You
what?
know.
Huh? What just happened?
We completed that phase.
The cutscene was just like real like it cut off in the middle of the cutscene.
Got skipped, that's why.
Oh.
I skipped it. Because I don't like watching my friend get manhandled when I know my warframe would never be able to be
This
manhandled.
gate only opens to Narmer prayers. Tear the veils from
Oh,
deacons
okay.
and use those.
I'll go to B then.
What? I'm lost. What? I'm so fucking lost. How the fuck are you supposed to get to A? Somebody's already over there?
One person followed you, so if you can't get it, then they can.
Got it. But they got it before I got it. It's alright. I'll take this Iatian star. This is fine. Do they need my help? They probably need my help. They might need my help. They're gonna need my help. It's Jade.
No, if they built Jade right, she doesn't need any fucking help.
They were doing nearly to no damage. I mean, they chunked it pretty good, but...
Well, there's this phase where they become invulnerable and you have to kill them ads.
Woo!
Oh, the universal Gemini emo is a thing now, so you don't have to you don't have to worry about needing. If you have multiple Gemini skins, you don't have to cloud your
Good.
emotes. Which
Good.
like I understand originally why it was the way it was, but it definitely the more Gemini skins they add, the more
Oh yeah,
ridiculous your
it was
wheel
gonna
was gonna
cause
be.
emote bloat. They've already got major emote bloat as it is anyway,
I
so...
will not say he deserved
Yeah, but
better.
most emotes really don't have a functionality.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I apologize for ignoring chat. I'm very focused at the moment. I'm going tunnel vision. I'm going try hard mode. I will read chat here momentarily.
I'm here. You don't have to try hard. I carry.
I still have to try hard to stay alive. And you know I'm right.
Oh, I know.
Ow! Ah, duplicate. I'll let y'all deal with this.
Taking that.
Amar thought himself a hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy. Good job.
Meow. 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 Okay.
I'm excited to try out Valkyr's rework because like, oh wow, all right, I got a teleport. But the environment's not built for K drives, at least not the majority of it. Yeah, that is a big factor, honestly. Is that C is a K drive frame, but with the augment to make it where the K drive you don't have to be on the K drive anymore, it just follows you around, kind of helps. Already, apparently the auto leave doesn't work here.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, you were talking to Velvet. Okay. Just got out of class, had a bit of an early out this evening. That's nice. That's always nice. Just wish the issue was more usable on her K drive. That mod. The mod forward is fun. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, so I'll say this is what making a frame be invulnerable is lazy. So I do like that they're trying to pull away from that. You know, it's just right now, how tanking is this not? Like, you want Overguard and Sealed Gaiden are the kind of the things that you want for high tier games. Now, that being said, the things that they're adding to Valkyr, so it'll be interesting to see how she feels. Like, she's, because they're not removed. The only thing I wish they did better was reworked her claws to be more AoE focused. Because the reason why Baruch is such a good melee exalted melee is because he does great AoE hit with it. Single target is just not how the game is played anymore. You know, you're trying to kill through the mobs and whatnot. I sent you a new invite because the lobby
The salute emoticon is not just used in only gaming. Like, I see it used everywhere. Sorry, they're talking about the salute emoticon over in my kick chat. Okay.
So, the new Elden Ring game is interesting.
New Elden Ring game? Do tell.
Yeah. It's co-op focused. You basically, a party of 3 go on expeditions, and you just kill mobs, level up, gain gear, and slowly but surely a ring of fire closes in on you, and eventually a boss is at the very end. And there's like a bunch of like, also like bosses that are that you can run into, but then then there's the final boss to complete the expedition. It's very much like, imagine Fortnite meets Souls-like.
No game you want to play, but none of your IRL friends are interested in. That's rough, man.
It has preset like characters to play, like, so you're not like it's not like customizable. But
Malware found. What?
I swear it wasn't me this time.
Oh, I think it's lich stuff.
Fair enough. By the way, since you have your Litty Lits, just select any of the missions on the computer, that have like a red symbol thing over it. That's where elites could spawn, and we'll just keep doing that.
So I just, because it's Kaya's birthday, I said, pro tip, save your birthday on something super important. You'll forget it in like 500 years. He goes, oh yeah, I'm not going to age now. I'm going to keep having the same birthday over and over again. That's so cool.
What?
It's Kaya's birthday. So I did her birthday conversation with her.
Oh, right, yeah.
The malware is the tech rot lich. Also, welcome in, Frick Show. Yep. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm talking to...
What's also nice about the new Elden Ring game is that it's only $50 Canadian.
Oh, that's not bad.
So like they're like, I mean, so what they basically did is like the bosses are all the same bosses from Elden Ring and Dark Souls. There are Dark Souls and Bloodborne, I think, even might have some. Basically, it's like an amalgamation of all the different bosses from their games, which is cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
They even have like, I think, Sekiro like stuff happening as well. It's an amalgamation basically of all the Souls like games that they've created.
And I know anything about Souls games?
No, I know you don't like rage games, but
you're just sitting here like I know what you're talking about, and I'm just like
Well, I'm just saying like it's like but like I'm just saying like it's a combination of all their games basically. I think that if you were to play any game from you know them, I feel like this would be the best one because it's a co-op centric. You don't have to worry about builds because you just pick a character and you get stuff for that character. So it's a little bit more streamlined.
I'm sorry, I just kind of was talking. I'm doing the instant message things, and I just kind of tuned you out, and I feel like an asshole, and I'm so sorry.
Anyway, select a mission when you're ready.
You mean to tell me that Clown and Trotty was running amok through time, shooting people up with his little Warframe serums, turning them into souls, soul knows what, and you don't even know where it came from? No flare, darling. They didn't just commit one war crime with a poorly understood disease they farmed out of God knows where. They did several, you silly goose. So much better. So is it from space, Earth, the future, the past? Do you know anything?
Do you know how to build a snowman?
Made you rage hard? What made you rage hard? Going to go need to doodle out some lyrics about this one. Talk soon. Okay. Love you too, Claire. So I sit down with that adorable little sugared up squirrel, right? Hi, Velmir. Anyway, so I'm talking to him, or rather he's talking at me, which is something I get the feeling you fully understand, and he starts yabbering at me about some alternate dimension you're from. Yeah, Devere, it's complicated. I assume he's talking about a mirror. Yeah, I got it at about 8 bajillion miles per hour. Don't freaking worry about it, pal. Shit, I think I followed about a third of it, and the third I got was a third too much. You need a hug, pal. I love Elamir so much.
Oh, we got that laugh out of you.
What?
We got the Pikachu noise coming from you.
You can fuck yourself.
Why would I fuck myself when I have Owie?
Wait, you cut yourself off. I'll never turn down a free hug. Good for you. Like to shit to turn down things that make it better. Minerva's still pissed at you. Oh my god!
You make it hard not to make a lewd joke with you choking like that. Like, it's really hard to resist.
When isn't she? She has her reasons, though. Trust me, I don't make it easy on her. Since she's still off being pissed at me, I suppose it doesn't hurt to tell you. We were overseas in a little town a few countries south of here. Place got blown to bits. Found a little girl there. Just a tiny thing, knee-high, all red hair and pissed as kicked a hive of bees. She tried to stab me 6 times with a spoon. Cutest little thing you'd ever see. Velmir, your concept of cute is twisted, buddy. Had this little stuffed rabbit toy she was clinging to, though. Em told her she'd protect it with her life and keep it safe. I got Nessie's trust real fast. Ran right for Em and threw her arms around her. We quit the military then. We officially became consultants, so we raised her as our own. Think of her as our daughter, even though she isn't. When Nessie said she wanted to join some military mercenary faction and said that they really believed in something, Em said no. She took one look at Scaldra and called a spade, saw it for what it was, dangerous, a cult, and moreover, something that was going to get our little girl killed. But I said she wasn't a kid anymore. I gave her my blessing to leave, told him to have a little faith, har. Thought maybe that Nessie saw something in that Victor guy. Maybe she'd find something like I found someday. Well, that sucks. Thanks, but I told her to get onto that sinking ship and it sunk. I never saw the holes. I chose to ignore them, but I appreciate the sentiment. I do. Need a cold one. I'm gonna go through a few back. Talk to you later. That's kind of heartbreaking. Okay. So I gotta do like tech rot stuff.
No, any mission that has the red thing you can do has a chance to spawn your thingy.
The malware stuff. Okay.
It has like a red like look symbol around. Wrapped around
Okay.
it.
I guess we'll do this one. Kill 250 enemies. Easy peasy. I'm gonna switch to a mirror.
Looking like that.
I wanna go zoom.
You rang.
I forgot how much he makes me laugh. Am I buffering? Or are you just using the emote?
I could cook us a
Could just
meal.
be using
We
the
could
emote.
even get drunk.
So this is Volt, but it's a Gemini skin. With $19.99, we got Gemini, what are called Gemini frames. And they're people who are being turned into Warframes. Hi, Rabbit. How are you, darling? Oh, I
A
should
different
ask.
strand though.
Yeah, they're different types of Warframes.
The one that Ballas basically did was basically they stripped the person of their sentience. They only have one single memory that they hold on to that just keeps playing over and over again. That fuels their whatever abilities are. At least at least that's how Umbra works. It's still unclear if Umbra is also a different kind of thingamajig. So.
Very, very tired. I imagine so. How's your job? How's that going? My game crashed.
Did you get a driver update or
I updated my drivers literally yesterday.
clean your computer like of disk space?
I've got 4 fucking hard drives and none of them are even close to being half full.
Yeah, I mean I have way less
Okay, that's a lie. My C drive
My ideal girl.
is about 2/3.
I just want someone who dies when she's with me.
My C drive is about 2/3. But my games are not installed on my C drive. My games are on my E drive. And then my D drive, which is where all my recordings are, is 75% full. Moved 500 heavy ass metal plates onto a hook. Well, no more Warframe. Warframe is done.
Oh, it crashed again?
Yeah. Should get a NAS with that many hard drives. What is that? I don't know what that is. You're the IT dude, Frank. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Well, that is unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate. It makes me very sad. Network storage. I know nothing about that stuff.
Like it seems weird. Do you do the optimize thing or no?
What do you mean the optimized thing?
When you open up Warframe, it says, you know, would you like to optimize blah 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 blah?
I haven't been prompted to do that in a very long time.
Huh. Usually it always prompts. Maybe it's a setting you can turn off, I guess.
You know, tensions run high on the road sometimes, but
Am I playing on Steam? If so,
we
have
have each other's
to verify
backs.
the integrity of the
Right, guys?
files.
I mean, there's that. You could do a quick verify.
I could try that, yeah.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah. Technically, yes, internet network could be a choke point, but if you're on a good one, and it shouldn't affect most things. I don't think my grandfather would allow that, seeing as I am on his network. I think he would be a bit upsetty spaghetti about that. Especially considering I have to ask permission just to connect devices to said network.
Well, that will change soon enough when you have your own place.
I'm hoping that happens sooner rather than later, but it's looking like it might take a lot longer than originally intended. Which makes me very sad.
You'll get things sorted out. You always come out on top in the end.
I'm not touching that
You're
with a
too
10-foot
stubborn.
pole. Property.
Look, I know I'm not like the prettiest person, but God, okay.
Verify integrity of game files.
And goodbye, mouse.
It's not even letting me do it. Like, it's not even
No,
giving...
I honestly wasn't being lewd about it, but you know.
Technically, yes, since you're not... For once, I don't think he was being lewd about it. He wasn't, but that's not gonna stop me from making fun of him. I can't even verify the integrity of the game files. It won't even let me back up the game files.
That seems like an issue.
Yep. Yep.
I had to reinstall, I guess.
Yep. Let's try doing it from the Warframe launcher.
It does have a standalone launcher, so it could be something like that.
Verify game data.
Yeah, there could be an issue with the update, like it didn't update properly. Especially
It
since
could
you're saying you're
also
not being prompted.
because for some weird reason I had to switch over to software encoding on OBS because my OBS won't fucking stream hardware encoding. I don't know what's going on. It
That's
keeps
not
telling
good.
me that I need to update my driver, but my driver is the latest fucking driver.
That's unfortunate, since hardware is the better way to go.
Yeah.
Unless you have a really beefy GPU. Oh yeah, I think Piff, you do software, I think, right? For the once a year stream that you do. Also, Piff is an example of sometimes you just get lucky. Like Piff barely streams, but they have an actual like a few people that still watch when he streams. Now that I have the new, you had an old video card, so
Piff, if you haven't done so already, go subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Kick Pretty Please. Pretty, 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 please. Software encoding? So, software encoding... Thank you for the follow, Frick Show! Welcome to the Starling family. We're very happy to have you. I hope you enjoy your stay.
it really comes down to what your setup is. Both are viable.
I mean, actually, technically, I should be fine because I am rolling a 14th gen i9.
You have a way better setup than me.
I should be fine. I should not have any issues. Should, but for some reason I have issues anyway.
The fact that your PC is way kitted out more than mine and I don't have these issues just speaks volumes to how sometimes it just likes to not work.
Yeah, Sanzo and I are under the impression that my video card is a lemon.
Is what?
It's a lemon.
Oh, wow.
Because somehow, for some weird reason, my VRAM likes to get overloaded real easy, and we can't figure out why.
I've just learned to stop questioning when shit starts to happen with your stuff. It hurts my brain so much. You discover things that I didn't even knew existed.
that's yeah. I am a bit of a bug finder. Okay, so
Oh, so Piff, have you heard about the things coming to Warframe?
let's turn off GPU acceleration for the launcher. That's kind of... Okay. Let's try launching in. She's the bug queen for a reason. I mean, I launched the game and my OBS frame rate immediately drops to fucking 30.
Oh, apparently Pip's watching you on YouTube right now.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go.
Sleep? Yeah, right. I
So
told the suits were exhausted.
so
They just gave
Falkir's
me
getting a
Texas and a
change for
pat on the
one.
back.
Yeah, my YouTube chat is
Wow.
pretty quiet, but that's all right.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly, though. So they're basically removing the vulnerability Falkir gets. She's getting a new passive that's a rage meter. And when you're at 50% rage, you can have invulnerability if you took lethal damage. You also get a damage increase with raids. They're making Ripcord feel better and do better. They basically now will auto melee when you go to an enemy. Ow. Fuck was that?
While you were talking, I just slowly raised the game volume on my XLR and then interacted with Arthur, and he goes, I didn't touch anything.
No, you just wanted to drown me out.
Well, he was doing the Helmut isn't watching, Kalimos isn't watching, even Eleanor isn't watching line.
But yeah, but that's basically what they're doing is just making her not be a vulnerability warframe. They're also releasing a spider warframe, which looks interesting, which may or may not have some kind of climbability, wall climbing. It's going to be interesting to say the least.
Alright, well, I'm back in game.
Okay. I mean, I'm on friends only, so you should be able to join me. Actually, maybe not, because it might say I'm too far in.
Yeah, probably. It's really, really weird anyway, if you think about it. She's got the most armor of anyone. Why would she also need a vulnerability anyway?
Oh, they're buffing her armor, too. Yeah, her armor and health are going up. Well, I just think invulnerability is something they need to get rid of. And, I mean, like, there's warframes that still have it, but it's like pseudo-invulnerability. Yeah, like, I don't think it's overly a bad change. The big thing I wish they would do, which I don't think they're doing, is changing her melee from being single target to have a bit more AoE to it.
If they rework armor, then removing her iframes can be fine, but the problem is Archimedia relies way too heavily on iframes. That's a fair point, honestly.
That's the issue. Like, the new Archimedia, you get to, like, level 500 enemies, and it's just, like, health tank is not viable there.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anybody use Garuda for it. Ever.
Garuda? Garuda's fine.
For the new Archimedia?
Yeah, smash that like button on YouTube. Smash it. Smash.
Yeah,
Was that you?
especially with one of her augments. Like, yeah, I think
Was
Garuda's
that
fine.
was that you? I thought I heard a pig.
I burped.
It sounded like a
Look.
pig.
Look, I understand I'm
sounded
not.
like a
I know
pig.
I'm Canadian, but these slurs. I mean, I swear.
Nah, there's
Wow.
other things I could call you if I wanted to call you a slur. Pig ain't one of them.
Well, nothing you call me isn't something that my mom doesn't already call me. That's a lie.
I was about to say, your mom's so sweet. There's no way.
Yeah. What are you
The
in the
fact that
dead
my
puppy
mom will
pose?
immediately just say you're part of the family if she likes you speaks volumes. All right.
Give me a second. Jim, I get 2 treats. I gotta give Jim a treat. Because she refuses to get him.
Come here, baby. Come here. Come here.
I just realized we need to get more mods for you for Blitz. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, so like damage attenuation is stupid. The fact that they have that where it's just it doesn't like where you just have to sit and wait for the enemy to die because they have X amount of damage they can take per time is stupid. But yeah, I think that overall it's a good change. A lot of people were concerned, and it's not really a nerf. Like it, because early game she's gonna be easy to play still. And later game, you just have to be a bit more careful because you don't have to worry about environment. You don't. Death is possible, but she's also going to be status immune when she's in hysteria mode. They're lowering the energy cap to 10, which is still kind of high for energy drain, like 10, energy per second. But put a slap a blow on her, and if you have arcane battery, which also gives you energy based on armor. You can have over 1,000 fucking energy on her easy.
Oh. Oh. You stabbed me. You back up it. You back up it.
For real.
You back up it.
Yeah, like the big thing is that your armor is going to be ×3 when you're in hysteria mode. They're buffing your armor for Valkyr, so like you're gonna have like I think. Actually, I can just look right now.
Jim over here being ornery.
Yeah, you're gonna have 935 armor on Valkyr Prime base, which means so you're gonna have well over 3,000 armor in Hysteria mode, especially if you want to go the meme build and do an Umbra.
Warframe armor is not great yet.
I mean, Warframe armor, it's just damage. The damage to health is reduced. It's not. But either way, the amount of energy you could put if you slap an arcane battery on her. Actually, a prime example is because I have an armor boost on her. I'll show it to you after. But I have like nearly 1,000 energy with arcane battery, and I don't even have a max arcane battery. Oh, we're in.
Sorry, I'm lowering my desk for a moment.
That's okay. Yeah, but I don't have rank 5 of it, but nearly 1,000 energy means that even if you are draining 10 energy per second, you're gonna be fine for quite a while. They're also making Warcry be recastable, and they're making it where the range is this affinity range, which means you don't have to have range mods really as much. It's nice.
I'm using an Eternal War build. Only reason I've used her for was just to get some aim.
Now there's a reason to be in her form. Like it definitely is a buff.
Scratched the shit out of my eyelid just now.
And health gain based on strength too now, so like she's like, hey, this is this kill, but we're trying to get mods for you so that you can actually get to like kill your lich. Oh, you didn't get close enough for my Warcry. Oh well. Yeah, the next one is to kill Eximus, by the way. Or,
Hey,
calendar.
cover me for a second.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods.
But yeah, the slow is going to be removed from Warcry, and it's moving to Paralyze. Paralyze has like a damage vulnerability thing. Yeah, I don't know if you know. I mean, you should know Brozyme. he got an early access to try it out in the dev build, which I think is really cool for them to do now. Like that they do that is kind of baller.
Ow!
Ow! Ow! Get me off! One more for me.
I love a mirror. Ow!
Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
I'm lost. I'm trying to get to the Fervon charge thingy. The cache. Ugh. Where is it? What? Okay, found it.
Yeah, I know that maybe he can actually help me with my issue where I can't migrate my console account onto my PC account. Who knows?
Wait, what's going? What? Huh?
Oh, apparently because way back when they released Warframe on Switch.
Why can't I pick that up?
They basically allowed you to transfer your PC account on Switch. Apparently by doing that, you can't actually migrate your account.
Weird.
After that. Yeah,
I
and
can't.
I'm like,
I
okay.
can't pick up any more Fervon charges to open this.
What do you mean?
Oh, it apparently I never turned one. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Don't.
Well, I think at this point you have maxed out those arcanes, I feel like.
Techrod's proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook.
I did it.
I say,
We.
let 'em come.
Ugh. I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling so hard.
Yeah.
Where do I need to go? I'm lost. I'm lost.
Quit
All right.
time, fam.
Okay. Time to
Bring it
leave.
home.
I murdered everything.
I just opened up a chest. It's time to leave now.
We each have a role to play. Well, try to get the kills.
I'm zooming. No time. Ow.
It's really ridiculous because it was back when they
Hi,
didn't
friend.
take
Hi,
cosplay
friend.
was
Get out of my
gonna
way,
be a
please.
thing.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
It was one of those big tentacly dudes.
Inky.
Yep. Hi.
Go check your parasol because I think you need to swap out whatever you have in the thingamajig.
Okay.
Because we already had one summon, I think. But it basically tells you which ones you've used or not.
The last one I used was soft save, and it didn't work. So now I have drive duster.
Okay, now then,
I'll clean my room, Mom. I promise. Huh? Where are we? What time is it?
that would just be funny to do. But...
I love him so much. Him babby. Him just a babby.
Alright, you select the mission.
I select a mission? Oh boy.
Well, yeah. Because it doesn't have to be Tech Raw. If you have a Sculptor one, we could do Sculptor one as well. It really doesn't matter. It has to have the malware that need to be.
Oh, did you know that Jim got a job at D?
We literally rated him and he mentioned it. And
Oh
we're
yeah,
like, oh, cool.
yeah. I remember now. Yeah. That was
I mean,
pretty Pretty fucking cool.
It'd be really cool to actually get, work there, honestly.
So the only options I have are
Back in the day, I rolled up
Any of
Right.
them doesn't matter.
Now, it's like not a chance, buddy.
Don't matter to me.
I love how my first one was Zeke. It makes me so happy that my first one was Zeke.
Yeah, but are you gonna keep Zeke or are you gonna kill Zeke?
I'm gonna keep him.
You don't get. It tells you exactly what you get, like when you keep or kill.
Where?
I never want to see cheese
You open up the
again.
menu. There's like a
I'm
green
seriously
thingy.
thinking about going vegan once this big
Shows
bite
you your
streak is
current
done.
creature.
So if I vanquish him, I give Live Heart Cell, Vanquish Coda Sigil, Online Only Looking Up Poster, Knight, Lone Ranger Emote. Or if I convert him, I get the Converted Coda Sigil, Poster, and the Emote. So the difference is I don't get the Vanquish Live Heart Cells, but
Yeah, the heart cells are what you buy the weapons.
I'm not super worried about that.
There's some nice weapons from them, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, do we need to exercise the demons?
What are you talking about?
You keep belching and it sounds like the demons are trying to escape.
I'm good.
Are you sure you're good? Are you sure you are okay?
Yeah. No, I'm
I just
fine.
ramped off a car and that was pretty
Well,
sick.
I just get a little gassy when I'm around pretty lady.
Violence solves nothing. Violence solves nothing. Violence solves nothing.
Oh my goodness, Amir, I love you, sweetheart. You're such a sweetie. You're so sweet. So cute.
These
I'll
scrubbers
survive
are prone
on
to
it.
spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
Thank you, Letty. I love you, Letty. Talk to you later, Letty.
Apparently she's gonna teach Nova how to fucking do some
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers.
dissection
You
of
see growth?
corpses.
Shoot it.
She's gonna teach
For their
Aya how to
birthday.
dissect corpses. Funny.
That's their birthday apparently. Yeah, that's why I got for their birthday message.
Enemies in their natural
Like, alright.
and we've upset them.
Ow!
You basically don't want to treat her like a kid.
Amir. Zap! I love this little man. He's a funny little man.
It's working. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. Yeah, I've gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances.
There you go.
Where is he? I don't see him. I'm nuking him, or was it you nuking him? I don't know.
Oh, I waited.
I don't know where he is.
There you go.
Eat it, sucker.
It's that either or.
Nope, not that one.
Alright, that means we have to
true
go
what they
do the
say.
other mission and
Art imitates life.
I don't have any other options, I don't
that's
think.
why we have to go do the bounty that gives them. We just have to last until like
Cocked and ready to rock.
I have a type.
Yeah, you do.
Amir is making me realize this. I have a type.
Yeah.
Another hell scrubber getting
I
cooped up. Although
thought that was
it's only
obvious.
puke if it comes out of
All
that
things
tech rod's
considered.
mouth. That's not a mouth.
I mean, you didn't realize that?
No, I mean, I kind of did. I didn't realize how severe it was. But it's pretty severe. I like the goofy guys. I like the weird ones.
You tolerate me, so. With all my awkwardness, somehow I was able to seduce you, so.
Owie. 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 Oh, thank God for my core.
It's okay, this is gonna take a little bit of time. Back into the swing of things.
Well, that's the reason why I went with Amir's, because of my 4. I've got the augment on it that regenerates my shields.
I know what David could up for that.
Great camera. Perfect camera. Wonderful camera.
Or Dante.
Did I accidentally? Well, I shouldn't say accidentally because it wasn't accidental. But I did bring us into Steel Path without realizing it.
Steel Path is better. Hi, Torment. Goodbye, Torment. Oh, no. Hey, Torment, come back here. Come back here. Come on, get out of your puddle. Get out of your puddle. There you go. Okay, bye. I think Torment wet themselves.
Probably.
Oh, they literally turned into a puddle.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff in my
Alright, let's go extraction.
This.
More mods so that you can
Marking
get your
extraction.
lit.
Use it when you need it, but only if you.
And once you have the correct mod, you basically just have to like get the meter to 100%. Instead of it being finding the right 3 combinations, it's literally just 1. And then the other 2 you slot in the gold mods that you've been picking up.
Yeah.
And they have different potencies. So like there's 10% ones and 15% ones.
Right.
And it just makes it where the meter goes up faster. So we get like 15%, you know, and then each of them have like an extra bonus. Like some drop live cells, money, and so forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you get to do.
So if you want to go fast, you just take the 15% ones and just fucking lock and load. But they get burnt every time you summon them and you kill them. It burns a charge for the gold ones, which I think is a fine mechanic. It makes it simpler.
Hello, Solis929. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Starling family. We're very, very happy to have you. Be sure to go ahead and go subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Kick as well. We'd love to have you on those platforms also. And join the Discord. It's the best way to get updates of when I am going live. We also like to try and do community events in there from time to time, though at the moment life has been getting in my way.
Yeah, the next season of the spin-off for Boys is coming out in September.
I don't know if I could bring myself to watch more of The Boys. Like, what little bit I've watched so far is like been really uncomfortable for me. Like,
that's the good part, yeah.
But I haven't gotten to the good part yet. I really should make a command for...
Oh, there was a whole Q&A, by the way, for because the last dev stream was at live event,
Uh-huh.
and there was questions about Arthur.
Oh. Oh, like what kind of questions?
I don't remember. By the way, the Falcor heirloom skin though looks nice. I will say.
Good point, Sanzo. Thank you for the reminder. Let me get Soul. Solus
Also,
added to the
Fobbins.
guest book.
Also, Fobbin, it looks crazy for his heirloom.
Vaughon's heirloom. Let me Google that real quick.
It's puffy jacket. Like, I wish Fobbin was better, but like.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. No, I say Falkir's heirloom peak. Like.
Valkyr's
what you
heirloom's
want.
pretty sick too.
You got the cat look to it, in the face and everything. It's nice and sleek. Like, I'm gonna get this. It's right around my birthday. I'm gonna get it.
I really like Vaughon's heirloom though. That's
And also,
it. That would. What you want to know? What would be really really cool is if the puffer coat.
It's you can take it off.
Yes, let's go.
It's like the cloak from Revenant's thing. Like it's an auxiliary.
Oh, let's go.
Now, it'd be
Vaughon
kinda
is
cool if
your
you could put the
main. Got
coat on
his
any
accolade glyph
Warframe,
as
but-
well from the 60 Eyes Super Boss. I don't know what that is.
But the new Warframe also looks pretty.
the spider lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
She does.
Oryx,
I like her design. I really do. She's not spider enough to spook me, from what I can tell. But that doesn't mean that there
she
won't
does
be
have the
parts
extra
of her.
legs that come out. You can see the extra legs do exist. So.
We'll see how much she affects me. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, let me double check.
But yeah,
something here.
sometime in June is when we get the update that will have essentially rolls out. So everybody's favorite mommies coming to Deviri. We're going to be doing a lot more Deviri. We're going to basically go back to Deviri, which will be fun.
Even though we promised everybody that we wouldn't leave.
What?
Even though we promised everybody we wouldn't leave. We promised the Hex that we wouldn't leave, but we're going to go back to Deviri.
Well, I don't know. We'll see how they do story-wise. Like, maybe it's not that we're leaving them. It's like we have to go because...
Okay, I have one more mod that I haven't used yet.
Okay. Then we could try that out. To select another one of those missions. And by the way, if you do like the whole rotation of all the missions and they don't spawn, it just resets and you get to do them all over again. But yeah, the new clan operation is going to be coming out, which is going to be a new site that's in Carnage. There's going to be a melee whip and a secondary throwable that comes with a new Warframe, so that'll be cool. Citron Deluxe comes out as well. But yeah, because it's Rosalkala, or however you pronounce her name, is in Deviri, it is related to 1999.
Let me look at how her name's spelled again. I'm starting to get a headache.
Rusalka. Salka. No, I would.
Oh, Rusalka. Okay,
Yeah, it's still kind of related to 1999 because she's kind of like the villain of 1999. So,
yeah.
And she was taken over by the Man in the Wall, so.
Ooh, there goes the game again.
Oh, it crashed?
Yep.
Alright, well.
I think this is a good spot to wrap up anyway. I'm getting eepy. Anyway. So, let's throw a raid to...
I think Jim's live.
Jim is live. So let's throw a raid
It's tradition.
to gym. Okay, so that's the Twitch side.
Oh yeah. I guess you have multiple people, multiple raid ask things to do.
Let's see. Who should we raid on Kick?
But thanks for having me.
Of course. Let's see if there's anybody else
Hopefully
playing Warframe on Kick.
Yeah, we definitely gonna need to stream whenever the new update comes. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be 2 weeks from now, probably like the 3rd week of June, I would imagine.
I am going on a vacation on the 24th and will not be back until like the 9th.
True. So the 19th is in 2 weeks. So it's possible. Like I'm just imagining it's probably gonna drop on the 17th, because they would either that or gonna surprise us with a dev stream, and say it's
Hello,
coming out next week.
Mitsu. Welcome in. The timing is awful. We're wrapping up stream. Thank you for coming by, though. My game won't stay up. Hi, Blast. Wait, no, cancel. Stop that. Stop the raid. Let's get you guys added to the book, and we'll we'll re-up the.
I'm already in the raid, so
All right.
mine clicked, so.
It's good. Hello, Mitsu. Yeah, thank you for coming by again. I'm so sorry. The timing is awful. My game it keeps crashing. I don't know what's going on. I've got to figure out what's the issue. I got to figure out if it's my GPU, my CPU. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
It's getting frustrating. Do any of y'all know any Warframe creators over on Kick? Anybody I could raid? There's one person, 2 people that've got a decent number. Thank you, Velvet. Thank you, doll. They don't speak English. What about this person? This one does English. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot be any help on that.
No, it's all right. We're doing some digging. I don't know anybody over on Kick, so I'm just like trying to be very cautious of who I raid on Kick.
That's fair.
Okay, we're gonna go over to Generation 95 over on Kick. See if I can do this correctly. See how they're... I think I'm doing this right. No. What's the... Is it host? No? How does this work? I don't know how this works. Is it raid? No. Is it host? Aha! It's host. Figured it out. There we go. I think I did it. There we go. All right, so we are hosting Generation over on Kick. If you're on Kick, go say hello to them. Drop them a follow, guys. And then over on Twitch, we're gonna go over to Jim. And there we go. Throwing the raid over to Jim.
All right, I got cake.
We'll talk to you
Benefit
guys
of-
next time. Bye bye.